friends, how you doing today? I am doing well, and I hope you are also. I got some pickups. I got some stuff that came in the mail. I got is this just stuff that came in the mail? Just yes, I got three things that came in the mail. So this video's probably not going to be. I always say that. I always say this video's probably not going to be that long, but then it's always like 20 minutes because I just keep rambling on. And with that said, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I don't want to hear your excuses on why you can't just take a second and scroll down or right. It's probably right here in front of you somewhere, and just hit the subscribe button. And if you like what you're watching at the end, you can hit the like. I don't ask you to hit the like at the beginning because you don't know if you're gonna like it. You know, wait till the end. You might like it at the end and hit the like. But right now, you might want to hit the subscribe because I do these videos 3 times a week or so, and I try to put them out unless there's a death in the family or sickness or something. I try my best, you know. So do me a favor, please hit the subscribe button because it makes me happy. First thing I picked up was this was a package on the porch from my local I'm so used to saying my local whatever from Amazon. Amazon sent me this thing. I don't know if it's local or not. Actually, Amazon is pretty kind of local to my area, so they're in the area somewhere. But yes, I ordered this a while ago, and it finally came in, and it's a DVD, it's a CD box set of David Bowie Toy. Okay, now I understand this is not just a DVD channel or a Blu-ray channel, or it's media, it's nostalgia, it's toys. I got a little bit of everything. Whatever I pick up, I'm letting you into my world here.
Just a sick world we're living in. Sick people.
Okay, but this is the box set. Now I bought the last box set, which was Brilliant. I want to say Brilliant Discoveries, David Bowie, and it had Toy, the single release in it. Now, I watched a lot of YouTubers talk about this box set and say, is it not really worth you getting Toy, the box set, because the extra stuff in it isn't really worth it. But I am a completist, and because I own everything by David Bowie, of course I had to get this box set. I had to get it. I could not say no to get this box set.
You can do it!
So I pre-ordered it. It was like $30-something. It finally came in. I haven't listened to the Brilliant Disguise Toy yet, and I haven't listened to this yet, so I can't give you a review on it. But it's David Bowie, and it says the new album by David. I love how they put the new album. The man passed away, so it's not his new album. What it is, somebody found in different recordings or whatever, and they smashed them all together. And now that he's passed away, they're cashing in on his death pretty much. And it's probably stuff that I know that when Michael Jackson passed, they released a Michael Jackson post-mortem CD, which I did end up picking up, but then later on I felt a little guilty. Felt a little guilty about it because of the fact that Michael Jackson was such a perfectionist. I found that I guess the release wasn't something that he would have authorized. He wouldn't have wanted that to be out there because it wasn't exactly what he wanted. This is probably the same deal with this box set or this CD. This is probably not what David Bowie probably would have wanted. Then again, I could be wrong. This could have been something that was sitting there and getting ready to be released, but then he passed. But I feel like his last album that he did right before he passed, he knew he was going. And that album had a lot of feeling to it because you could almost feel like he was saying his goodbyes through song. That's what I felt like. Now, is this something else? I don't know. But the last one, and I want to say it was called Black Star. I hope I'm saying that right. Respect. In every song you could hear almost like the pain and explanations of what he was going through. The man knew he was dying, and it was pretty impressive how I feel like that Black Star album, it really made you feel like, and then even the video, his last video there where he's got like it's like, I don't know if it's buttons or coins or whatever on his eyes, and it was almost like a feeling of him saying goodbye in a way, and he knew it was coming, and he wanted to say goodbye to us. This is the first time an artist has ever done that, and I really was very moved by the way it was done. And that last album I thought was unbelievable. Now, because I'm a completist, I had to get this because I want everything that David Bowie ever released. The man was brilliant. He was a brilliant artist. He was a brilliant actor. He was a brilliant writer. He was just brilliant, and I love the man to death, and I needed to get it. So the YouTubers might fault me on this. They might say, you know what, this wasn't worth the upgrade. It wasn't worth you buying that. You already have Toy. The single disc one came in the box set, you know, and you don't need to get this because it really doesn't matter. But it kind of matters to me because I want to have everything that the man had. It's at one point in your life, it becomes a respect thing. Does that make sense to you? It becomes a respect thing because if you've listened to this person your entire life and you've been collecting their music your entire life. After they pass, you kind of don't want to let them go. You know, I understand they're not there anymore, but they're forever gonna be there. You know, like these like a David Bowie is forever gonna be here with us. You know, like he'll be on our radio, he'll be on our TV, he'll be in our thoughts. You know, every once in a while. You know, it's just a thing. It's a thing. And I mean, comment below if you're on board with me on this one. I mean, it's a little. I know I'm getting a little bit off topic with my collecting and everything, but certain artists have impacted people's lives so much that they'll never die. They'll. I mean, the man body physically might have left this planet. You know, the Earth. You know, his soul might be gone or whatever, but he'll never die in the eyes of the people. In fact, sometimes when people pass, they become bigger than what they were when they were alive, which is kind of sad. It's kind of a sad thing because I'm also a big believer that we should appreciate what we have and who we have now instead of what they were or what they could have been. You know, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So, but I have been on board since I was a kid, and I will continue to be on board with anything that I see with his picture or his name on it, because out of respect for the man and the artist that he was, I want to hear everything and see everything that he's ever done. And I pretty much have so far. Pretty much I have, except for this toy box in the single toy CD. I think the only reason why I haven't thrown it in yet is because maybe I'm wrong, but I've been a little deterred from the other YouTubers telling me that it's not a good album, telling me that it's not worthwhile, telling me that it's gonna ruin my last experience. Maybe I shouldn't let them do that to me. Maybe I shouldn't. I should throw it in and sit back and relax and listen to it and make my own opinions. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm not gonna let anybody on YouTube tell me that this is right or wrong. You might absolutely love this album, and I might absolutely hate this album, or vice versa. And all I can do is show you what I got and advise on how I felt about it, and it's all my opinion, all matter of opinion, and we all have an opinion, and I respect your opinion, and I'm sure you respect my opinion. So yeah, I watched these other guys talk bad about this thing, and then I'm like, I'm still getting it. It's still coming in the mail, and I'm still gonna get it. So Toy is available on CD in a box set and a single version, and I think there's a double disc ones out there somewhere. Next one was also from the Amazon. It was 2 in that package, and it's the movie The Temp. The Shout Factory release. I was kind of excited about that. It does have some bonus stuff, and I was excited about that. And this movie came out when this was in my going to the movies by myself days, and I saw this movie in the movie theater. And to be perfectly honest with you, what's her name here? Laura Flynn Boyle. A little bit of a Laura Flynn Boyle crush. Little bit. And this was Laura Flynn Boyle in her prime. This is a prime Laura Flynn Boyle. Okay, and I thought this movie was good. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it's about this girl comes in as a secretary of a temp agency, and she's like one of these seductress type things. It came out at the same time as like a Basic Instinct or a what's the one that the Madonna ripped off from Basic Instinct, which was probably in my opinion was better than Basic Instinct. Let me draw a blank for you, everybody. Basic Instinct and the one with William Dafoe. Oh no. As I draw a total blank, William Dafoe, Madonna, and I just upgraded it recently from DVD to Blu-ray because I liked it that much, and it was another one of those court case type. You know, she killed her husband. Basic Instinct. Body of evidence. Yes, I got it. Body of evidence. Yes. So this came out around the same time as that kind of stuff. And it was great. It's a seductress secretary that she's got a thing for the guy, but then the guy don't want nothing to do with her. So she's gonna ruin his life, his whole career, and set him up. Okay, and it was really good. So if you haven't seen this one yet, it's available at Shout Factory. Special features. New head office interview with director Tom Holland. New office gossip, an interview with actress Lynn Shane. I guess they couldn't get Laura Flynn Boyle to talk about this one. New temp effects, interview with special effects artist Steve Johnson. New office politics, an interview with editor Scott Conrad, and a theatrical trailer. Yeah, no new Laura Flynn Boyle interviews on this one, I guess. Sorry, Shout Factory. I guess you couldn't pull the trigger on out. What was that? Was that that was a I'm gonna fall into a pit, not pull the this would be a pull the trigger. This would be a. I guess you couldn't do it. I guess you couldn't get Laura Flambe Boyle to do an interview. But I was happy to get this and add it to my collection. This is an upgrade. Actually, I have the DVD upgrade into Blu-ray because it was that good. And it's one of those nostalgic memories there of me walking to the movie theater and going to see the movies by myself for $2.25 at the time, or $2.50, or $2.75. They kept going up like a quarter. Drove me crazy. And then the last thing that I picked up was an order. I ordered it online, and I was kind of we went to go me and the wife, we decided to go on this little thing there. We decided to go ghost hunting at the Lizzie Borden museum slash house or whatever. And I was like, I gotta pick something up to put into my wall of core memories here. And it's a copy. And I asked my wife, I'm like, what? I already have Lizzie Borden on Blu-ray, and I already have Lizzie Borden on DVD. I got the one with Elizabeth Montgomery, and then there was a remake that was done after that, and then I guess they did this one. She's like, you haven't seen this one there with the girl from Kids and Kristen Stewart and Lizzie. Her legend is written in blood, and she said it wasn't that great. And it's got Kristen Stewart in it, so I'm expecting a lot of, hi, how are you? And I don't even know if she plays Lizzie Borden or what the situation is, but if you've seen a Kristen Stewart movie, she plays Kristen Stewart every single movie. You watch Twilight, you watch anything else she's done, The Runaways, she can't pull off not being this, I am so, my life is, no excitement, there's no mood, there's no feeling, no emotion in her acting. I don't know, is it just me? I don't know.
It's not you, it's me, right? Really?
Because I know that those Twilight movies made tons and tons of money, but I think it was more about the guys. I don't think it was about the girl. I think they could have took any other girl and threw her into that role, and she would have been the Twilight girl. Because this Kristen Stewart chick, she can't act that well. She's very that's what I hear when I hear her talk. It's pretty much like a buzzing sound in my ear, and I don't know if she's gonna be able to pull off a Lizzie Borden movie, Father 40 Wax type thing. I don't know if she's gonna be able to pull it off, but my wife's like, I watched it one day, and it was about the father and the maid, and she was explaining a little bit about it. I'm like, I need a core memory. I need to put it on my shelf to remember this night of us ghost hunting at the Lizzie Borden house, and I need something. So as soon as we left the Lizzie Borden house after we ghost hunted, so by the way, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. They give you PKE meters, and they give you dowsing rods, and you get to go through. They give you 2 floors of the house all to yourself to just walk around in groups and talk to ghosts. And are there ghosts there or not? I don't know what happened. But I know it was fun. I know it was a night out. I know it was enjoyable. Did the thing light up? Yes, it lit up. Supposedly there was some kind of entity around me or whatever. Hopefully it didn't come home with me. Maybe it did. I've been having some breathing problems lately. I don't know. It could be that other thing that we don't speak about here on YouTube.
We do not speak his name.
But but whatever the case is, it was fun, and I needed a memory to put in my shelf. So whenever I pull this out, this is the way it works. And if you haven't watched my channel, if you don't understand what goes on here, my movies are my memories. These are my core memories surrounding me. I know you only see a little bit of stuff back here, but the whole place is covered with core memories. And when I pull something out and I look at it, I'm like, oh, Lizzie, boy, this reminds me of the time that I went with the wife to go ghost hunting, and this was a lot of fun. And we had a night off. I took the week off of work for us to go do this whole week of different things. We went to the casino one night, went ghost hunting another night. We went, it was like always a thing. We went to the movies on another night, out to eat another night. It was like, so when I look at this kind of brings back that whole, it ties it all together all in one little Blu-ray container. You know what I mean? Is the movie any good? Never seen it. Am I gonna watch it? Maybe not. I don't know. It's gonna go on the shelf in the horror section next to all the other Lizzie Borden stuff. That was kind of, I'm not putting it next to Lizzie McGuire. That'd be in the kids section. That don't make any sense whatsoever. It's gonna go in horror section. I ain't gonna put it next to Lizzie McGuire because Lizzie McGuire didn't kill nobody, and I don't even know if Lizzie Borden did either. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think anybody even does. And the only person I would probably know would, I don't know, the father. I think he was sleeping, so I don't even think the father knows. I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anybody will ever know. But there's a lot of hearsay, and the story goes that she supposedly killed her father and her mother and whatever. Core memory. Lizzie Borden movie, and that's what came in. And with that said, my friends, please do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you later.